going on, you guys? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. We have given you the real tea, really BTV, Yocrates, and Simply Sakina. And we are back for the Whether You Like It or Not panel, okay? Yes, we are back for real this time, okay? Really be, you're muted, honey. You are muted.
Always.
My bad. I had to get somebody together up in them comments. Not really, because I know who they are. It's just fun little shade, but I had to get them together right quick.
Oh.
Talk about some Nene. That's what Nene thought. No, ma'am. I'ma always hold my keyboard on this screen. All right. Y'all know they hold peaches and flutes. We hold keyboards. I'ma always hold my keyboard. Period.
Not always hold your keyboard.
Hey, word, not always hold his keyboard. That's funny. We should do an intro with us holding our
keyboard. I'm just saying.
Yes, y'all, we are back, honey. It's been a minute since we've been here. Okay. It's been I know we did the catch up live about 2 months ago, but I think in all reality, we really ain't did like no official panel in about 5 or 6 months. That's a long time. Okay. Yes. And the numbers are coming back up since Potomac is back. Hallelujah! Hallelujah. Okay. Now, you know, how y'all been? First of all, the people been missing us. How y'all been doing?
I've been blessed. I don't know about y'all. And I'm being projected tonight. Got me a 40 of Budweiser. I'm being projected tonight.
Oh, so you're being Ashley, although she drank Corona.
Don't do me. Don't do me.
You see the people, they said, I miss Simply Static and really muted B. Really muted B.
Well, as long as don't none of y'all get Karen'd, I'm fine with it. Just don't go out here and get Karen'd, okay? Have your drinks, just don't get Karen to go out here and run over AKA stunts.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
So basically, y'all see what tonight is about to be. So y'all basically forced.
Now I know we don't do the grand dame slander.
What?
The truth? I mean, but if we gonna keep it a bug, Karen did fumble the ball though. She did.
Look how she looking at y'all.
No, we gonna get to it, but there's a way she could have flipped it, but she did. So you finna have no storyline having ass hoes like Ashley and them riding her coattail for a storyline because they ain't got one.
That is very true.
And wait, Jenny Bunny, thank you. Shannon owned hers, but she also had Jesus jugs to take the attention off of her.
Mm-hmm.
So Shannon is looking good over there. And Abby, you missed it. I was in the store and I saw the OE. And I'm like, you know what? I think that'll be too merch. So I didn't get it. I got the Budweiser.
Get that first. He definitely said that now. He said that. He definitely said that. Let's see what that's been going on before we get this thing started, because we are very excited to be here, honey. We are very excited. Although we were not necessarily enthused by that little, you know, Flavor Aid trailer that they gave us. Not Kool-Aid, but Flavor Aid.
Flavor Aid.
So we wasn't really that enthused, but we all decided to come together and just make this a good show, because that's what we love to do anyway. And as you can see, we only been on for a little bit over 5 minutes, and we already over 200 people in the chat. So y'all really must have missed us. Y'all had to. Okay, so let's see. Really B been doing her Love and Marriage Detroit thing with Shade in the City. It's highly entertaining. Sakina is back out.
Lemons out of lemon. I mean, lemonade out of lemons with that thing.
Okay, because me and T was supposed to do our own thing with Love and Marriage Detroit, and we just didn't do it.
Y'all are out of order in the chair.
Where?
Read it.
Which one?
You'll find it.
Not y'all saying is that the one you talking about? Talking about Scott and Bando are expect child. Not as expecting. Let's see. Sakina is back. She's reviewing Potomac and New York. Although I did not watch New York at all, but I watched her review. Okay.
I mean, people are asking me to do Salt Lake, so I don't know. I ain't even watched the season yet, so
It was good. Salt Lake was doing the damn thing. I will say that, and I'm shocked to say it, but Salt Lake has been entertaining me. I will say.
I'm just watching Salt Lake City. I'm not even like I was gonna review it, but I can't only because it's clear they're going, even though they're clocked in, they're going above and beyond to give us drama. Some of it seems real manufactured. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Plus, I don't like your friend, so that's why I'm like, I don't know, Terrence. I don't like your friend.
Who was his friend?
Heather.
Oh, child.
Heather.
Okay.
So what? She don't like your black ass either.
I always like
That's
Heather
fine.
too. So.
It ain't hurt me over here. Shit, I'm good.
Listen, okay, y'all a mess. But however, we're gonna go ahead and start this off as we always do. Wait, what happened?
You know I miss Sakina smacking. It's
It's like music to our ears. Welcome back. First of all, shout out to Josiah for cutting down the intro music.
Right.
I sure was like, oh shit, it's about to happen. Like I had to hurry up. Okay, I gotta
Shout out for him for doing everything that's up here. You guys will be seeing Josiah back soon. He'll be back later on in the season. But however, let's go ahead and get into the first thing that we normally do before we get into the actual show itself, and that is the tweets of the week.
So we got new visuals for the tweets of the week.
Yes, honey. Josiah went out for us, honey. He said we coming back different, new style, baby. That's what he said.
Yes, Jojo. Yes.
So now we're here for the tweets of the week. So here's the first one that I had, which is this one. And it states, this premiere episode actually felt like a fresh reset for the Potomac girls, especially after last season. Do y'all agree or disagree?
I don't.
Yeah. I have popular opinion. Nope.
I thought this was better than last season's
I did too.
premiere.
Me too.
Was it better? Yes, but it just left a lot to be desired, especially given the fact that I feel as if there's only two people with storylines. That's Karen and Mia, and I feel like Mia gonna need a back brace because she's finna carry this whole damn season. Because you can't tell, I don't see what nobody else is really dealing with other than riding Karen's coattail because they ain't got a damn storyline.
I gotta be honest. If it wasn't for her going out there driving under the influence, she wouldn't have had no damn storyline either. So let's not sit over here and try to act like she go carry this or go carry that. She would have been boring as hell if she didn't get into that DUI. Let's just be honest. It would have been the same thing for the Grand Am. It would have been.
But she has a storyline though that is real.
You gonna stop that shit right now.
Stop me anytime I tell a lie, chat. We gonna leave it up to the court of public opinion. If I told a lie, told me in the comments.
Okay, so being that, because I don't know if really B agreed with what Ya and Sakina said, but I do know that me and T agreed, which we normally do anyway. But at least when it comes to this, but really B,
I feel like it was I thought it was a really good premiere. I really do.
So the three of us at the top agree, but Sakina and Ya don't. Okay, so Sakina, where was it about this premiere that didn't work for you?
One, we already know Karen ain't gonna say shit. Everybody predicted that. So yeah, she gave us the case is still open, blah, 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 BS. She didn't want to talk about that. Ashley, we don't give a damn about her storyline. At this point, I want her
or lack thereof.
I agree.
Because she ain't got one. Wendy, okay, that's my girl, but okay. The new girls, okay. Giselle, okay.
and I forgot to put this in my review, but where's Kiara?
Why wasn't she in the first episode? How did we get the newbie before we got somebody that we already know?
I believe the reason why we didn't see Kiana at the beginning, because at the beginning, Kiana, whatever her name is, Kay, she didn't have a flute at first. The other girl did. Jazzy had a flute first at the beginning. So that's probably why you didn't see Kiana.
Okay. Well, I watched Salt Lake. And again, the first episode, it was good, even though it was so extra. But at least everybody clocked in to come to work, where it's we gonna take what happened last season, we're gonna bring it to the forefront. Everybody was fighting for that position, but at least you have some inkling of what everybody's storyline for the most part is going to be. Like even with Wendy, I like Wendy, but let's keep it a bug. Her storyline right now, we saw it seasons ago. With her mom about possibly not wanting to teach anymore. And now we're here, which means that this should be 2 episodes max. Maybe next episode she talked to her mom about her mom fell away. 5 episodes later, they come to a result. Other than that, I don't want to see Wendy building no new business ventures. Just take what you've already done and build on that. But other than that, what do you have? I'm not even trying to be rude about it. And unless we really finna see her and Giselle work on something, have a few knockdown dragouts before we get to the 40th, it leaves a lot to be desired. Ashley, I'm pretty sure the producer told her either you finna shit or get off the pot, because we tired of you being the bone carrier and not giving us nothing. We tired of you and Michael. You feel like, and even same can be said with Wendy, and it truly can be said with Giselle, which is the only reason why she's trying to be nice to Wendy. Because what does she have to talk about? Your kids in school, except for what, maybe 1, 2? You ain't got nothing. The GNA, what's that? Is she by charade because the shit ain't online? Then you want to do a fusion of what? DNF? Like, they have no fucking storylines. So again, it's like y'all didn't give me a whole lot of nothing this first episode, and it's clear Giselle playing producer. Like, you're not even good at being a ghost producer.
Well, she been doing it.
Right. I know, right?
You know, she been.
So that's why it wasn't working for me. And my thing is, like, with last season, I felt like everybody should have came in like they or they mortgage is 6 months past due, and we gotta be on the street corner selling this thing like it's about to go out of style. Well, that's what I wanted to see.
Ashley's might be, she can't pay for it herself.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. That damn gargoyle of hers, her ex-husband got paid for it.
Oh, not the drink, baby. Taking that beer to the head.
Shout out to Prophet, who says, "Welcome back. We happy to have the bold, the shady, and the bully." Yeah, thank you for highlighting the fact that it really is a bully.
Prophet, don't you stop that shit with me tonight. Anybody got time for you, Prophet?
Now the next tweet is another season of Ashley Darby still not divorced from Michael.
That was the same thing I said on Twitter. I'm sick of it. Like, it's been the same thing for the past couple seasons. I think I'm getting ready for a divorce. I think I want to be separated. I don't think I want to be with him no more. And then we go down a whole diatribe of all of this foolishness. Like, we've seen it already.
But nothing, because, I mean, on the show, she's ready to start the process. But have we seen anything in the blogs that she actually filed?
Right.
Nope. I ain't filed a damn thing.
Same shit that we seen last season. Like, girl, who gives a fuck?
Talking about you ready to go on ahead and do it so you could be a whore. Girl, you been that. So don't use that as no excuse.
But she was his whore. She might have been a whore, but she was his whore.
Maybe so, but he was Warren's hoe.
Ooh.
But you ain't hear that from me.
Oh, real quick. The people was asking what I'm eating.
Cauliflower.
I done ate it all pretty much, y'all. And who said Sakina in her grass food? Because I seen that shit. It's a baked potato, and I sauteed some onions, mushrooms, bell peppers, and
cauliflower.
Ain't no cauliflower in here. Good as fuck.
Speaking of cauliflower, Josiah real fucking petty too. Gonna post that damn
Got me
college
cracking up.
But anyway, the next tweet. Now all of a sudden Giselle is all about peace.
Right. Right.
Lay your motherfucking laptop down, cause girl, what?
No, you're not all about peace. You all about your chick because you know that you got moved down to that second seat at this last reunion, and now you scared. That's what that was.
Scared.
And calling out somebody else's parenting as if you've parent of the year. Girl, please.
Mm.
I started to say that too in my review, but
but I say I definitely said it. And I know
I said it in mad too. For her and Karen ass. For her and Karen ass. Even though they told Father Time ass the truth. Oh yes, I had it for the both of them. I said, neither one of y'all can say something.
I don't even understand how Karen keep getting in this shit.
Cause I put ass in it.
Y'all gonna be at each other's necks this whole season. And I'm
because he don't even have to be coming for the grand dame like that. Don't be hating on the grand dame.
It's not that I'm coming for her. I'm just telling the truth.
You coming? Oh, you coming?
But you know what? Can I say something though? I wish Karen would have handled this situation minimally how Robin and Giselle handled their stuff, where unless they're talking to each other about it, they don't bring it to the group. So it doesn't go anywhere from there. Mind you, it sucks for us, but at least Karen will hold all the chips. Or the first episode should have been, if not get all the girls together, let me get 2. Let me go ahead. Let me divulge all of what I can. Let me let them know, you know what? I'm in AA. I just started. And let the rest of the season be, if she's not in court, she's in. But what I'm saying is, if she controls the narrative, then you take the steam out of it. They ain't got nowhere to go.
Yep. That the AA child.
You ain't okay. Never mind. I'm sorry.
You ain't gonna get her in trouble with the grand am.
She said it.
She damn sure did say
it.
She said it.
I believe every word of y'all. She said it.
She said it.
Like some shit
I ain't said.
She said it. She just don't remember saying it, but she said it.
Hold on now, because ain't nothing wrong with no Stella Rosa.
Okay.
Because I drink the blueberry flavor and I love it. I don't like wine anyway, so I'm like,
child, please. Karen drank teleport with a shot of Pinnacle in it. That's what Karen drank. That's why her got that damn DUI. Talk about some that she drank some Stella Rosa. Child,
Wait, but here's the thing. But if Karen is saying that there's all these issues with Ray and everything else, she probably didn't even have to start with AA. She could have just been in regular therapy and divulging all of this. I'm saying, like, y'all remember how Portia was in therapy and all? I'm saying, like, it's ways she could have spun this. Again, Karen, if you need help, you can hire me. I can help you get through this thing now. I'm just saying.
She need to spend that thing right on down to the Ford Clinic. That's what she need to spend.
The next tweet is, because after this tweet I got one more. The next tweet is, Jacqueline was quick to bring up the tipsy call when Karen wasn't around, but now she's just doing well wishes. Ma'am, if you're going to be parched for your spot on the show, at least pick the right time to be thirsty.
Okay.
But I believe every word of what Jacqueline said. I do believe what Jacqueline said. I believe it. I believe it. I do believe it. Now, was she being messy? Yes, she was. But I believe what she said.
No.
But if
y'all missing the point. Y'all missing the point. Jacqueline did not say that. Mia was the one who threw the spice.
Yeah.
Or Jacqueline said, I spoke to her, and Mia was like, "Oh yeah, when you said she was drunk, and she was even looking like, bitch, I didn't tell you to say that."
Yeah, but which means that it happened and she said it, but she wasn't supposed to bring it up on camera. That's why I believe every word of that. Karen, them folks ain't lied on you. Was she being messy? She was. But them folks ain't lied on you. And it was after this. Yeah, it ain't no damn grace when it comes to the Grand Am. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Ain't no damn grace when it comes to the Grand Am. And that's me.
I'm putting that on Mia. I'm not gonna give Jacqueline too much because she was just gonna say her little piece. Yeah, I spoke to her. She didn't give no detail. Mia was being messy per usual.
She was, but Jacqueline did
if
deny.
she's been friends with Mia all this time, you know your friend. So why would you divulge that information unless you're trying to get back into good graces with her? So pretty much by the time we get to the reunion, yeah, her and Karen probably gonna be into it.
But thank you for pointing it out, because Karen is still running around down here doing this foolishness which she ain't supposed to, and I'm here for it. Go on ahead and keep calling it out because it ain't cool.
Yeah.
Keep calling it out. Karen, ain't nobody playing around with you.
Really, B,
I just want you to know when we get to Really Be House, there is a 99% chance that you gonna be muted.
Oh, y'all know how she get down. All I'm saying is the Grand Dame.
We don't give a damn.
Sipping what she wanted to sip. Jacqueline was being shady as fuck. That's exactly what she said to Mia. She just didn't want Mia to repeat it because then she was sitting there looking all embarrassed and shit.
But really, B, can I ask you a question though?
No.
Well, since I can't ask her, I'll ask the panel and the chat. If the Grand Dame is really the Grand Dame, wouldn't the Grand Dame have enough money for an Uber, a Lyft, a cab, a taxi?
Or better yet,
she can afford an Uber, hoe. Okay, she could drive her happy ass home. She made a bad decision.
Can Ray not see at night? Can he not see past 6 o'clock?
Where's Blue Eyes when you need them, damn it?
Right. Like, come on now, Karen. Child. Or call Monique or somebody. Like, somebody could have got you, child.
It's not Monique. I mean, do she even still live in Potomac?
I don't know.
Since the divorce?
Child.
Well, the last tweet that I have is this. I still can't get over the fact that Ashley's birthday package for Karen consisted of a water bottle and gift cards. They are really gonna take Karen through the mud this season.
Oh, bitch. She needed them Uber gift cards.
Sure did. And that thermos bottle, Philadelphia Aquafina. All right. No vodka, Aquafina.
You know what?
No gin, Dasani.
Water.
Okay, period.
Oh my God.
Y'all are
no moonshine, none of that. Okay, coconut water. That's what you need, girl.
She don't even need no limerita.
Right, and all nothing. She don't even need no wine coolers, honey. She don't need none of that.
Now she can't even get a limerita. Damn. She can't even get a limerita. Damn.
No,
none of that.
Not a Smirnoff. Not a Cayman Jack or nothing.
None of that.
Wine coolers.
No wine coolers, honey.
None of that.
No Mike's Hard Lemonade.
No. She can't even have no lean. No, man.
Y'all haters. Haters.
Well, now that we now that we have moved on from the tweets of the week, of course, we're about to go into the actual show. Now, the first thing I want to touch on is the fact that they really did this reenactment like we was on motherfucking Unsolved Mysteries.
That was so shady. The producers, we did not need a reenactment of that bullshit.
It was that deer. That deer running across the screen. I said, bitch, excuse me.
Gagger, y'all. Gagger.
I said because
Gagger.
I don't recall hearing that no deer ran across the street in the story.
Gagger.
I think Karen did say it was a deer.
She did.
Child boo.
I think she did.
Well,
Karen was drunk. She hallucinated the damn deer. What on the idea about that? Child boo. I don't believe that Karen say.
I'm addicted. to alcohol. That's what she's saying.
Listen, I'm about to quit. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. All this grand dog slander. I'm not doing this all season.
Girl, you need to get over. You know damn well we was gonna roast the grand drunk.
I am not doing this with y'all.
And you know, really be. I love the fact that you are paying homage to Terrence, because you know Terrence always has his fans out. And look at you, that is beautiful. I love it.
Child, the drunken mole. That's what I called it this morning. I called her the drunken mole, honey. Oh, I gagged the hell out of Karen this morning, baby. You might not want to go around it. Oh, I got her ass good this morning. I did. I got her ass good this morning. I'm telling you right now.
Thank you for the super chat. She sure she ain't see Bambi.
Lord, I told her every which way but loose. Yes, I did.
Just haters. That's all.
I don't think we hate
her.
Girl, you just mad because by the end of this season, Karen gonna be sitting at a table with Giselle at some coffee shop. I'm addicted to alcohol.
Right. Right.
Hey, James.
Hey, James. Y'all really cutting up on old Karen.
Exactly.
You know what, James? James, this is what T is doing to Karen. Just clean it up. Just clean it up. Just clean it up.
The people want to tell me to have grace for her. No, I ain't. And I'm really eating her up because really B was really talking shit beforehand. See, I won't go say this to y'all, but she was talking shit beforehand, and I said I was gonna cuss her out. She thought I was lying. I got some more for her ass with this as this time go on.
Oh, this is gonna be a funny laugh. I know my throat gonna be hurting without his laughing, honey.
I'm gonna whoop Terrence ass.
Look, if you stayed close, she would have pulled up on you.
I sure would have pulled up on your ass.
You will never forget how you pulled up on Beezy.
Okay.
So enough.
This shit gonna always be
so Scotty, she was speeding down the road with her head out of control, thinking about you all the way home.
And hit a tree.
Ooh.
And a deer.
Allegedly.
Though. Why? Child, she been driving that car for 5 years. Why wasn't registered?
More reason for Terrence to drag her because she ain't do shit right.
Nothing. Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Second offense.
Exactly.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into the actual scene now. You know, Sausage Neck Giselle was on her way to the Grand Drunk's home, and she decided that she wanted to take the Grand Drunk to lunch or breakfast or whatever they were doing. Giselle was shaken up by the accident because she claims that she really cares about Karen and that she doesn't want anything bad to happen to her. When she asked Karen what was going on, the Grand Drunk says it's a legal matter.
Why she gotta be the Grand Drunk?
Because that's what she is right now. Karen says that she and Ray are going through things right about now. She says that he's emotionally unavailable, and she thinks that grief and her marital problems contributed to her accident. Karen says that with everything that she's went through, she never really took care of herself. Giselle says that she wants to get the girls together for a hat party, and then they start talking about Mia's new relationship with Ink. Who wants to start?
Can I say, I'm sick of Mia already. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm chewing.
I'm sick of Mia ass already.
That's all I got for the drunk mode. That's it.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, I'm just I honestly, like, you know, Giselle and Karen, that was a moment, but Giselle was being shady all the way through the moment. I love how that man came over there and told Giselle that Karen ain't never left his establishment drunk. But other than that, child.
Now, why do you love that when you know that was a planned full of shit ass moment?
I was just here for Karen telling her, you can read, can't you? That part took me out.
You did tell her she could read. She said, you can read, right?
Yeah, but I'm asking you, so tell me.
That part. That part.
Like,
but see, Karen is better than me because again, the way my patty set up, I would have been like, so tell me about Jamal. Is he paying for the girls' tuition?
No.
Is he?
Don't deflect. See,
no,
that's the title of the episode. Deflection. Don't deflect. We not deflect.
I would have.
Mm-hmm.
I would have.
No.
But
we
see,
asked her about this in season 5.
But if I was Karen, that sit down would have been between me and Candace. That would have been the only, like, I would have had Candace there just to smear it in everybody's face, but she would have got that information. Not
it
just
don't work like that when you're on reality TV. You
lies.
have to live your reality.
Lies.
Instead of hiding behind, you can't talk because it's an open case. There are things that you can still talk about. Girl, you was drunk as fuck. You can at least tell her when whether or not you went to court. That's smart. Can you read shit? It's like, oh, okay. Because when Giselle get on your ass, you're gonna be mad. Now,
right?
She's being nice.
I mean, but she asked her if she can read because didn't she have a whole, thing with the T-shirt and Ray and all that? You read that, right? You read that. What was it, the Huffington Post, something like that? So you read that. You couldn't read this.
Well,
we ain't talking about that.
It don't matter, right?
Okay, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. Like we done already gagged her. We done gagged everybody up and down about that. It's Karen's turn now. No, Karen, you did this. We got questions, and you need to go on ahead and get us something, sis. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Like you talking about some damn Candace. Candace ain't a cast member no more. Now he want to leave.
Right.
Wait. She don't have to be a cast member to be on camera. What I'm saying is the way my petty setup is, I would have had that conversation with someone who's no longer on the show and not turkey neck. Gobble gobble. That's what I would do.
On good terms. Let's not forget how they was last season. So yeah, they back on good terms, and she wanted to talk to her good sis. But like I said, I thought it was weird when Giselle was like, I know my friend. My friend is smart. She'll make dumb decisions. And I was like, oh, bitch. But remember, you was also a part of the whole Karen is an alcoholic. You was a part of that too. So, girl, please. Y'all fake ass friends. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
But obviously, it was no lie told. I mean, let's just be honest. She didn't tell a lie. So, I mean,
Well, I want to say this now. Although this DUI thing and knowing that she had another DUI before this, yeah, that proves what, the things that Sharice had said about her to be kind of correct. But at the same time, Sharice drunk her damn self. So I just feel like all you motherfuckers are drunk motherfuckers and y'all want to call each other out for being drunk motherfuckers. That's what
I said in my review too. Just the fact that I don't necessarily think that Karen is an alcoholic, despite people's, the rumors. I don't know her day to day to say that, but I do feel like at the end of the day, this is a reality show. Everybody gets drunk on these shows. That's all they do is feed you alcohol, get you in the room with somebody that you don't like, and they want to see what the hell happens. And so I don't think that she's necessarily a drunk because she got a DUI or an alcoholic because she got a DUI, but it's just the fact that she got one for the second time. It's just like, girl, what's tea? What are we learning?
So do you guys think that I already know?
And it does seem, and I mean, all jokes aside.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. I can wait.
I was just saying, all jokes aside, it does seem like this time though, like we didn't really know about the first one because it was before they were on reality TV and stuff. But this did seem bad. Like all jokes aside, she literally hit a tree and totaled her car. Like it really could have been a lot worse, and she could have hurt herself. I mean, like luckily this time it was a tree. It really could have been worse. Like real talk.
And do you guys think that
Hey, Mr. Willie Brown, thank you for the gifted membership.
Thank you for the membership. Do you guys think that? Oh God, I'm trying to say it but I already know it's going to be a bunch of hell nows. Hell no. Do y'all believe that any of these issues that she said that she has contribute to her drinking so much at this point? Y'all don't think so, do you?
I'm not saying I don't think so, but but it's hard when you don't fully divulge, because just saying, like, just referencing losing your parents and marital issues, if you're not going deep down, even if you don't talk about your parents, if like what's going on with you and Ray specifically, like she gave us nothing. So it's hard for me to believe it. And here's the thing, you can lie about it, but make it believable. So at this point, no.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I feel like nobody is gonna go against the person who says that they're grieving their parents. But in our reality, I feel like, yes, you can miss your parents. You know, death is a hard thing to deal with. So I'm never gonna negate her feelings based on that. But I do feel like sometimes she uses those things as scapegoats, and there might be other things that she's not being honest about.
I'm agree with that. I'm gonna agree with that. I think Karen definitely has some other underlying issues going on that are beyond what she's dealing with her parents. I think she's grieving, yes, but I also think some of these things have been going on with Karen for a while.
I asked that question because as someone that's dealt with a whole lot of death over the last couple of years, those things are kind of difficult to get past. Now, I ain't saying that me dealing with all that made me want to go drink and jump in the damn car and try to drive myself home and shit. No, but grief is a different type of thing. It hits you when you least expect it. All those different things. So, I do agree with that part. But do I think that she uses that as a scapegoat? Absolutely.
Yeah, she does. I agree with you on that.
I'm not saying that she lying about grieving her parents. I'm not saying that. But I do think that she sometimes uses those issues to deflect. So won't nobody figure out what she really dealing with. It's easier to just say I'm grieving my parents instead of really talking about what's really going on, in my opinion. So that's it for that scene. Shout out to the 400 people that's in here so far. Thank you guys.
I hope we have about 350 likes. Can y'all hit that like button, please?
Let's see.
Okay. Oh Lord, what's the king?
Lord, I shouldn't have said nothing. Lord Jesus.
Piss poor. 213. Do I need to say more? Because what the hell is happening? 216. Can we get it to 300 at least? Goddamn, we always gotta beg for likes.
You sound like me.
Listen.
Shit.
Okay, so the next scene is Mia and Gordon. So they take the kids out for ice cream. Mia says that Gordon moved into the same building that they're living in. She says that her and Gordon are in a decent place. Mia feels that she gave her all to her marriage, but Gordon doesn't think so because she went and ran to somebody else. They talk about haircuts, and Gordon doesn't want Ink taking Jeremiah to no damn barbershop. He feels like that's his duty, not Ink's. Ink is coming back and he wants to get a DNA test on Jeremiah. Mia says that it's a possibility always that Ink is the father. Who wants to start?
Y'all so funny. Okay, am I the only one who thought that she said the reunion that he lived across the street? I didn't know that they lived in the same building.
I thought she said that at the reunion that they lived in the same building. I thought that's what I heard.
Maybe I heard that wrong because I was like, the same building.
But but I think that I somewhat, not fully, but I somewhat agree with Gordon because low key Giselle sort of and Karen sort of kind of alluded to it at the very end of the episode, where when he said that you didn't pretty much you gave a lot but not everything, because his whole thing is, why didn't you just separate from me and then go on to him, because it muddied the waters really, really badly. So, and again, like we all know what, I can't speak for y'all. Let me not say y'all. I know me. I'm petty. I'm gonna take it all the way to hell and back, and then we're going right back down again. I'm gonna say some shit that I mean in the moment, but I might not mean later. If it's one of, and I'm trying to win the argument. So I feel that's what Gordon was doing when he was questioning the paternity of Jeremiah. But I don't think it would have went there, because I guess his whole thing is, why are you flaunting this man like that? Like, if this is really what you want, there's a better way that you could have went about it.
Yeah, and I agree. Because I didn't even mention this in my review, but I do feel like I wanted to comment on what Giselle and Karen said about how she basically hopped from.
But I thought we had resolved that at the reunion. Didn't she say she was on IVF and that it couldn't possibly be the daddy? I thought we resolved that.
Yeah, that, yes. I'm just saying, as far as like exposing the kids, just how fast that happened, because I've seen that happen in real time with, you know, people that I know, and it's like, what the fuck? The kids literally went from seeing mommy and daddy together, and now they spending the night and shit with this man in your bed and stuff. It's like, girl, this is a fucking mess. This is too much, and you do have kids that you need to consider. So
I agree.
And then she talking about the whole haircut thing. Yeah, that's not a part of co-parenting. He don't need a father figure. He already got one.
Exactly. And Gordon, for fathers and sons, that's a moment. And if Gordon is saying, I don't want that, I don't think it's too much for him to ask to say, hey, especially since he's there. I can see if he's out of town and he's saying, well, wait till I get there to give him a haircut. He's living in the same building.
That man on the first floor. Like,
and I see the question in the chat. Again, I haven't gone back to watch the last few episodes of last season. But if my memory serves me correctly, I think with Gordon being how he is, I think it was more or less, if somebody like makes you happy, or if I can't fulfill you in the way that you need to be fulfilled, yeah, you can go ahead and do what you do, but we stay here. I think I guess he wasn't expecting her to catch feelings and have a whole ass relationship. I think that's what's getting him. And then also, if Jeremiah did come back to him and say, hey, yeah, I saw mommy, having relations with Ink, it's a whole different thing. And he probably didn't want that coming to his doorstep. But I'm pretty sure it was, if you trying to get your rocks off, go ahead. I don't think he was expecting, hey, you just in a whole full-blown relationship, because nobody wants that stuff at their doorstep.
I get that, but at the same time, it's a karma for the both of y'all.
True.
Because at the end of the day, you had a whole damn wife in the family at home where you met Father Time, and you didn't mind being laid up with her, and she damn sure ain't mind being laid up with you. And now look at what y'all got going on further on down the line. Now she done left you for somebody that she really want to be with, and now it's even deeper because there's kids involved. And now look at what the hell you got to go on and deal with. So it's like, I don't feel bad for him. The only person around people that I feel bad for in that are the kids, because those are the ones that have to deal with the fallout of all of this and the embarrassment of all of this. And that's why I said I did agree with Giselle and Karen when it came down to the end of that. See, that's the part where I agree with them. You didn't think about your children at all. Or the little boy and how this is going to affect him. Because all of this is going to affect him. It's about him.
All she did was think about a chick. That's what she thought about.
Yeah, that's it. You didn't think about this little boy's feelings at all. And he got to go to school and deal with all of this. Because I said this in my live. I said when them little kids get mad with him, that's the first thing they're going to throw in his face. And that's going to be all your fault.
I know it would have been the first thing.
But I would be shocked if he's already heard it, because we're not seeing scenes with just her and her son. Because again, if you can't expect me to believe that Jeremiah's peers' parents don't watch Potomac.
Right.
And the kids ain't hearing it. But
Right.
to your point, it's only a matter of time before it's thrown right in his face. Because me is concerned about him seeing this stuff on social media. One, kids have access. And if
Right.
we learn anything from I'm not Giselle, Garcelle, her son knew well before she brought it to him. So I'm pretty sure Jeremiah already knows, it just ain't came at him direct yet, and I'm hoping it never does, but that's wishful thinking.
Yep. Mia and G are both getting their karma. Gordon was a married man when he found her twirling on that pole, and she knew he was a married man. And then he went up here, laid up with Mia, and got the same thing that he was. So at the end of the day, he ain't doing nothing but getting back what he did to his wife.
Yep, and it was having sex on a beach.
Where the wife at? I know she laughed her ass off.
I know I would have been. I'll tell you. So, honey,
we petty as hell.
I'm just saying, because I be laughing. I'm laughing at one of my exes right now. That's what the fuck you get, bitch. That's what you get. I love it. You cheated on me for somebody just like you. I love it.
Right.
But but Ashley, she meets with a lawyer and she decides that she wants to go for
Girl, it's dead and it's done. We don't care. Can we move on? We could skip that altogether, child. We ain't got
y'all really
I know
don't
we
think that she wants a divorce from him.
Hell to the no, to the no. And let me tell you what else, and I say this in my review. What pissed me off was when she was sitting there talking to the lawyer, talking about, well, the only thing we need to mediate is visitation, because the kids should be with me as much as possible in their home. No, that's their daddy. You laid down with his decrepit crypt keeper ass and had them damn baby. So guess what? He has every right to spend time with them kids just like you do. Why they got to stay at the house that he bought? He bought that house, his house, and the other house. And if he want to take them back to that penthouse where you live with his ass, then that's where he can take them kids. You don't get to dictate where he go with that's they daddy. That's all I got.
I agree.
But my thing is, why does Ashley need him to buy her a damn house? Like, ain't Bravo paying her well enough?
Because Ashley wanted that $2 million damn house out there in Virginia instead of getting what she could have fucking afford to pay herself. That's why.
You better get you a boxing collar today.
Dumb decisions.
Ashley, you better sell you some chicken dinners or some fish dinners or something. Quit screwing for free. Make your OnlyFans or pay for it or something like that. Make them niggas leave some money on a nightstand or something. That's what you need to do, Ashley.
Or
that makes you a lot more interesting. Quiet as
no, Terrence, or she can just live up under the bridge with her mama.
Right, with Mammy Egbert. Go ahead and live under there with Mammy Egbert and that troll she was with, honey. Go ahead.
You better go knock on your daddy door.
Period.
Again, and see if he answer.
Because the first time he said, "Depart from me, my child." I don't know you.
Or better yet, you better go get you a part-time job at Wawa Safeway, wherever the fuck y'all be doing up there. Y'all better go get a job.
Or beg Michael for a job at his company. Beg him to go be front desk lady. Something like that.
Because I don't understand how the hell you are still dependent on him
to
do anything for you when you've been on this show for quite some time now. You mean to tell me you ain't got no money to buy yourself a decent house?
Right.
Egbert. Let me Google this.
I mean, she probably has that whole, you know what Lil' Kim said, why spend mine when I can spend yours?
Mm-hmm.
So she's trying to hold on to her money. I
believe Ashley could afford a house, and I don't think Ashley is broke, but Ashley wants to continue to live the lifestyle that she's been living with him. She ain't got that kind of money off of her housewife salary.
But that's too bad. Either you gonna stay with the gargoyle or you don't. You better pick.
Because let's
Right.
be clear,
But
she's
we
not spending
tied
that
in.
money on her wardrobe.
Clearly.
Well, okay, well, look, we all know Hey Arnold could go
We
live with
sure
Mrs.
this is
Puff if she
season number
wanted
3,
to.
girl.
So it's fine. It's
What happened?
He called at me. He called her Hey Arnold. So Hey Arnold can go stay with Mrs. Puff if she wants to.
so wait. So Scotty, we finna act like she ain't got that big ass forehead and her mama don't look like Mrs. Puff with those whispery bangs. We
That's
really
why
finna
I'm
act like
laughing
that.
because her mama definitely look like Mrs. Puff. Definitely.
Okay.
Whispery
Okay.
bangs is hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move on. Because we really entertained this scene more than we needed to. Huh?
We gave her too much time.
We did.
We did.
Way too much.
But wait, okay, so we get down to Wendy and Eddie. She resigns as a professor. She sent the email and she hasn't told her mama.
Good, don't. Because like I said in my laugh, she gonna write your name on a piece of paper and put it on the other shrine. All right, she gonna put it on the other shrine that she put Necka name on. All right, she gonna put it on the good one. She gonna put it on the other one. So you doing right. Don't tell Mammy Shrine yet. But other than that, I didn't care.
I just feel because I said this in my review. I just feel like with any situation like this, it's always like I don't want to say terrible, but it's always a situation where it's never a comfortable situation when you doing shit just for the sake of your parents. Like, I get that you want to make them happy or you want them to be proud of you, but if you really don't want to do this shit, then you really don't need to, because then it's a waste of time. Because I know that when I went to college, I didn't go because I wanted to go. I went because I wanted my mama to be proud. And I took my ass to school the first semester, made decent grades. And then by the time I got to that second semester, I was like, fuck this shit. I don't want to do this. Flunking out.
But not only that, but who cleans out their office before they quit their job?
That's a good point.
I was under the impression that she had already quit it at first.
Right. She had packed up that whole office, took everything home, and then wrote the email saying, I quit. What kind of girl?
Maybe she said she wasn't going back, so let me clean this up right now.
But I did like how they reminded her how she threw her degrees that she never wanted in the first place in everybody else's face. I did like that.
And
I appreciated
that. Accomplishment.
I did appreciate that. I said thank you for reminding her about all that bull swanky she was giving everybody.
If you didn't want to be a nurse no more, your ass probably still be telling bitches to call you Nurse Terrence.
Because I don't throw it in nobody's face. I ain't got to do all that.
Well, an accomplishment is still just that, regardless if she
You're
don't
too
want
busy giving people enemas and shit.
She worked for that.
I mean, congratulations. You's a doctor or whatever you a doctor for. Like I said in mine, medical stuff. I can't call you sis, but that's fine. You still a doctor for whatever it is you's a doctor in, and I mean, doesn't matter now. But
it's still
Dr. I just want to say this. I didn't feel like rewinding it because again, I couldn't watch the show last night, and I literally had to watch it right before I went out to work to my notes. But it don't look like she sent an email. It looked like she was typing that in Microsoft Word and just used it out.
She was sending it in Outlook.
I'm weak.
It did look like she was on Microsoft Word though.
It was sent through Outlook.
But okay. I mean, I use Outlook. They ain't look like Outlook to me, but go off, Dr. Wendy. Go ahead.
Do we have to still call her Dr. Wendy now?
Yeah.
I ain't calling the shit.
Yes.
I ain't calling the shit.
What's she working on? What's she working on?
It was Outlook. I work on Outlook every day, all damn day.
Okay, but Dr. Wendy, what kind of doctor she is? She OBGYN? Like, what's she?
No, she sure ain't. She the doctor.
She didn't have her doctorate degree.
Okay, great.
So does Mellow Mellow.
I don't like how y'all trying to egg.
Right. Like
it's just a small little gag.
It's a joke. Get over it.
It's a small
joke.
gag.
But
Like
guess what?
everybody know
I
what
ain't
she
got no
done
damn
done.
degree, so
And that's
it
why
don't
it's
even
still
matter.
Dr. Wendy to you hoes.
I ain't never calling her Dr. Wendy. She ain't my damn doctor.
Fuck
I gotta
y'all.
find.
Let's go to the next one.
I go
I get
back
my
to calling her
degree,
thick weed like I did in
all
season
y'all call
5.
me-
That's what I do.
When
What
I
you
get my
say?
doctorate degree, all y'all hoes are gonna call me Dr. Really B, just so you know.
I'll call you Dr.
Girl,
no problem.
And you
more
know
like
what?
Dr. more
Wait,
like
You
Dr.
see,
Blue.
and
Dr.
really
Blue.
be the quote Nene Leakes. I'm gonna give you this right here.
That part.
Whatever.
Dr. Bully. That's what I'm calling you, Dr. Bully.
Whatever. Just put doctor in front of it.
You trying to give us some ASMR?
Dr. Muted B. I ain't say that. That's what the person said in the comments. I ain't say that. Now, for those of you that's in the comments, we are just joking. Okay, we are just joking. It ain't that deep. We are just joking because I ain't got no damn degree, so I really ain't got no dog in this fight.
Right, and I don't give a damn because I went to college, so I could care less what the next bitch got. I went to college, so
I
it don't
ain't
matter.
got no degree. I dropped out of college. I ain't got no degree.
I dropped out too.
Yes, girl. I was in broadcast journalism and dropped out, child. So whatever. Now we get into Karen, Vivian, and Stacy. We meet Stacy. She was on QVC. They talk about the Hacktattoo party and the invites. Karen's concerned because she said that the last time Giselle threw her a damn party, you know what I'm saying? It didn't go so well. They looked for dresses, which was fun. Karen then noticed that Stacy didn't have her ring, and she admits that she was going through a divorce. Stacy did. Who want to start?
I
don't
want to
too much
say
know about Stacy.
Well, I want to say I appreciate Vivian because because she was talking to Vivian like you know she ain't got the ring, and Vivian pretty much just like bring it to her and made her bring it up in that scene. I appreciate Vivian for playing the ghost producer. I appreciate it. Like don't tell it to me, tell it to her. She right here.
Yeah, as soon as she hit that corner, she said, "You want to tell her?"
I don't too much know about Stacy. Like I said in my review, she kind of give me Bonnie Jill from Basketball Wives. It's kind of like,
oh my god,
yeah, like I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way, but just in the sense of I don't necessarily think she's gonna necessarily cut for this.
Okay. I don't either, but I also don't like that. Like, I appreciate that she's gonna be loyal to Karen, but it seemed like she gonna be doing team too much. Again, it's too early to tell, and I'm just trying to figure out. I'm gonna just say it. At one point in the last scene, she had like 3 different complexions going on with her face, her hand, and her neck.
She sure did. Like,
I didn't pee.
And then never mind, she getting divorced from a German. I mean, I just want to throw that out there too. So it's just like, I mean, Vivian was cute. I was here for Vivian. Shout out to Viv and her boutique and whatnot. But I don't know, Stacy. I'm gonna give you a chance.
I just kind of felt like watching this scene, it didn't do much for me. It was just more like Vivian looked like, I don't know, is Vivian gonna be a friend of the show?
I don't know.
Maybe. I think like a friend of Karen, maybe.
Yeah, because she's popped up a couple of times before, but
because I'm looking at it like Vivian says, I don't think this your crowd. It's more of a younger crowd, even though Karen is 60. Karen still can hang. Vivian just don't give me that. She don't give me the Grand Dame tease. Stacy, I was thinking the same thing, girl. I don't really know how you gonna fit in necessarily.
Right.
How this shit play out. That's why I was kind of unimpressed with this scene. I was just like, okay, I wasn't interested in her enough to care about her getting a divorce. Like,
but it seemed like this scene was more for Stacy than it was Karen. Because Stacey was the one trying on all the outfits and whatnot, so it seemed like Karen used this scene to bring Stacey in. It didn't. It was weird.
And I'm not being ageist or showing ageism. That's not the thing. It just, for me, it does seem like she doesn't fit. I just said that Karen is 60 and she still fits in the group.
Yeah, well, you know, Carly Red close to her age, so
close. The people said Carly Red older than her.
Damn.
Who Carly Red older than?
Karen.
She might be. I could see that. Stacey reminds me of Tracy Edmonds. I could see that with a hint.
She does give a little bit of Tracy.
Yeah. Not Paula.
She does give a little Tracy Edmonds, though. I never would have thought about it, but she definitely does. Definitely does. Someone said, "Hey y'all, first time watching. I'm loving it watching from West Monroe, Louisiana. Shout out to Louisiana and shout out to you for watching us for the first time, honey. Yes. Okay. Yay. So let's get into this. Is practically the last part of the show. This hat party. Okay, so Giselle and Ash.
You muted, friend.
Oh, I thought it was me.
I thought it was my computer because I just had to charge it up. I was like,
hold on, y'all. My mic got unplugged. Hold on.
My mic sound nice.
There we go. Giselle and Ashley, they discuss Karen's situation. Giselle tells everybody that she invited Wendy to the party. Jacqueline arrives. I don't know why she's here. Mia and Jazzy arrived together. Wendy doesn't think that this invite was an olive branch. She feels like they need to sit down and have a conversation. I don't know why. Jazzy was basically telling us about her man. You know, they just got a house where they, in the area. He plays for the Chiefs. And they all started asking about Karen. That's when Mia started saying that Jacqueline said that Karen called her drunk. Then Stacey and Wendy talk about how they met and how they sat on the same board or whatever they did. Then there's the hats. There's different types of hats, different types of things involving the hats. Karen wants to know if anyone has any questions about what she's dealing with. Jacqueline said that she just wanted to make sure that Karen was okay. Stacey says no one should judge. And Karen wants to know who her real friends are because she don't want fake bitches, her words, not mine, around her. Giselle invites them to a GNA event. Don't know why. And she also asked Mia and Jacqueline, have they shared ink yet? Gordon is leaning on Mia and ink for everything, including Gordon.
So shady.
Including Gordon folding up, doing laundry for Gordon and folding up his drawers. Jacqueline thinks that ink is good for Mia, but she also feels like the situation with Gordon was just a business arrangement. Thank you for airing it out. We all knew that. Let me see. Then Giselle and Karen called Mia out and made her cry. Who want to start?
Well, she wasn't crying.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it got real dramatical in the bathroom, and until I see it, yeah, like it was a lie. It was a lie. She sounded like them Kojic women on First Sunday. I said, Jesus.
Not the Kojic women down to the first Sunday.
I just said.
What she do, Sakina?
Do it again, Sakina. Do it again.
Child.
My closed caption said sobbing. No, bitch, more like hollering. Because what the fuck?
Oh my God.
I said, I wish we could have seen her face.
Me too.
Open the door because I'm trying to see.
Right. And I might would have cared if I actually saw emotion and tears. Then I might would have cared.
I would not have believed it. I didn't. The sound effects wasn't good enough because she was already terrible at the table.
Yeah, she was giving white women going up the spiral staircase. She was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was.
Nothing. She over there wiping tears. Girl, your eyes are misting, barely even watering. You're trying to produce and it's not there. So you won't ever get me to believe that you was able to produce full-on tears by the time you got to the bathroom to the point where you no.
Well, that's the first Scotty layout of the season. That's the first one, episode 1.
Not getting Tyler Perry play tears. I'm weak.
That just took me out the game, y'all. I was like, oh, girl, why is you doing all of that?
Oh my God. Sakita, do it one more time, please.
Child.
Listen.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm in tears.
I mean, don't
get
me wrong. They didn't tell me or nothing wrong. They didn't. But considering what you got going on, drunken mode, considering what you got going on at 60, you really need to get your life together. And Tacky, with all of that crap that you had going on with Rev Dr. McGilla Gorilla and that you had to subject them damn children to, you damn sure can get up here and talk about what ain't right in front of the kids and what you should do in front of the kids. And you didn't think about your kids because you ain't think about your damn daughters when you took back that fuck nigga of the pulpit. You ain't think about your churn or your coochie at all.
That wasn't even
So
no
you
real
damn sure
storyline.
can't say that.
You didn't think about your kids when you came up with that fake ass storyline. That's what you did.
Period.
I did put that in my review, and I said,
period.
Oh my God.
So it's like Jesus. At the end of the day, like y'all can't even call her out for something like that because y'all did the exact same thing.
Okay, but is it me? Because like it kind of so left field like they just got to going in on her, and I was like, did I miss something? What the fuck happened?
No, but listen, I won't all the way mad at it because Mia just got her come up as her just due. Listen, I'm not mad at nothing that they gave her. I'm really not. I'm not all the way overly pissed at anything that they gave her. I'm not. I felt the same way about Whitney ass on Salt Wives. I ain't give a damn about what they gave her ass either. What around here trying to act like she got jumped. No, they didn't.
And the co-sign the check that Terrence just cashed. Also, the fact that Mia was going in on Karen all last season, and even when Jacqueline mentioned, that she had talked to Karen, but you didn't mention that she was drunk though. So you started, even though Karen wasn't already there. Karen just came in and finished it. So again, I ain't mad.
You know what?
Y'all should have ran the bus over that hoe. That's what y'all should have did. Y'all should have kept right on going.
Y'all,
to be honest,
I forgot all about that. She was on Karen's neck for a
season.
The season before that, because remember they came into the season and Karen was like, "No, bitch, all I got for you was a handshake." I forgot about all that. See, okay, I take it back. You get what you got, Mia. You get what you got off the strength of you throwing your pocketbook and your drink at Wendy.
Mm-hmm. And then look who took up for you. The first one to take up for you when that happened. Wendy.
All the fucking time.
Wendy was the first one to come to take up for you in your defense.
All the time.
That is true.
It never fails. It never fails.
How did y'all feel about Wendy speaking up for her? Do y'all feel as though Wendy was in the right for doing that, or do y'all felt as though, girl, bad, you shouldn't have had her back?
I wasn't mad at her for saying that, but when you remind me how her and Karen is always pissing me off, then yes, it upsets me. But I guess she was just trying to be some type of, backbone for her at the time, because Giselle and Karen was like, yeah, down there at the table, like dog piling on her for real. And it was just like, girl, where the fuck did this come from?
I mean, but That does speak to Wendy's character, but again, Wendy is a better person than I will ever be because will Mia give that back to you if you're in the same seat?
Right.
No, she's probably gonna pile on. So yeah, in the words of Tiffany Pollard, aka New York, I would have just said that ain't my food and would have just watched the shit go down.
Y'all right. Damn, y'all right. Y'all right.
To be honest, I want to say a damn thing. Fuck Mia.
I wouldn't have said nothing.
Shit, throwing drinks
Because
in my face.
even though,
So what does that say about our character?
What you mean?
Well, because y'all just said that speaks a lot about Wendy's character. So what does that say about our character?
That we petty as fuck? Because I want to say that.
Shit.
I'm just saying, like, ain't no way I'm finna take up for you and you done hit me with a pocketbook and threw a damn glass of wine in my face. Like, girl, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
shit.
they real forgiving, like, and it's crazy because I'm saying they as if Candace is still there, but those were the two forgiving people, and it's like, but you see, the people who've done y'all wrong, they don't want to move forward with y'all to the point where now they have to eliminate somebody in order for Giselle to even play nice. So,
but they're trying to go back to the old school housewives formula. But the difference is they were arguing over somewhat minuscule stuff to where for like 2 episodes they're going back and forth. By the 3rd episode they done got over it, and now 2 other people getting into it. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to mimic that, but not everybody is willing to just let go and move on to the next thing. It doesn't work.
Wendy did look in the camera. I forgot what she looked in the camera for, but I peeped it too. What did she look in the camera for?
To make sure she didn't look like a damn fool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I see both sides of that coin. Like, I didn't feel like, on one hand, I felt like Gordon was the one that put a lot of that information out. Like, Gordon created that moment. Although Mia, the way you handled this separation / affair opened up the door. But I do think it was unfair for Karen and Giselle to come down on Mia. Like, Mia was the one that said that shit. Gordon said a lot of that stuff on social media and everything else. So, and you know, but I'm like you though. If I was Wendy, I'd have stayed on mute because that ain't my fight. That ain't my.
And
business.
another thing too, like, although they have valid points, but are they protective of their fucking kids, especially Giselle? Like, girl, shut the hell up. You sat there bringing Giselle with his whole ass around your damn kids, and they don't even like the damn nigga. And you come around here trying to bring him back around and have and thrust him into their lives. Girl,
into a fake relationship at that, because child, we all know that was a fake relationship.
She knows fake too. That's why he was living through the phone that whole damn season, because she went with him.
He was too busy making babies with other women.
Down to the church house.
Now we was too busy getting the receipts sent to our DMs and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, well, y'all look. He was in the church house. She was in the funeral home. Match made in heaven. Okay. Shout out to Tate.
Can I just say, I don't know why Jacqueline is here. Can I just say that?
I don't know why she's here.
Yeah,
why is she here?
because I don't know why she's here.
Who is this woman?
Like, why are you here?
Right.
They didn't have shit else to give us. They were scrambling for who to bring back and all of that. So then they decided to bring Jacqueline back because they were scrambling. They went with somebody familiar.
What I do know is that I don't see how the fuck she friends with Mia again after the way Mia tried to do her that first season she brought on the show. Ain't no way in the fuck. But speaking of Jacqueline, they're saying that her sister is in jail.
The babysitter?
That's what that's what they're saying on social media.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on that, but yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Why you can't speak on it?
It's just a very sensitive situation. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
No. C said Mia cry like the Tim and other Wiz.
Hold on. Patches. Who cutting up in the chat? Because that's the second time you just said that.
Ma'am,
Just
brought his ass in here.
Yeah.
Here go
Hey,
Mims. Now
Mia,
what
hey,
the Mims
boo.
say? Okay. Mia is that friend that lies for the sake of lying. Next season, she gonna tell us her real name is LaQuisha Malaysia Park.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, but that's pretty much the episode, y'all. That was pretty much the episode.
This episode was boring as fuck.
I
It was not. I didn't think. I thought it was
not
good.
boring.
I thought it was a good episode.
It was so boring.
I did not think it was boring. I thought it was good.
I really have an unpopular opinion. I got on Twitter and
You don't.
Like, oh my gosh, it's such a breath of fresh air. I'm like, bitch, where?
It was good.
Fucking bored out of my mind. Like, I mean, I enjoyed the New York premiere better than this.
Cry like Mia one more time.
Bitch, watch it. Then maybe you'll know. Then maybe you'll know. OC is good, and then the people saying Salt Lake is good. So to me, if you ask me,
I thought this was better than Salt Lake's first episode. Now I was bored with Salt Lake's first episode. I was bored as fuck.
Okay, unapologetic Maverick TV. Let's fight.
Not simply grassy.
Yes, I want Kiana to come up, and I want to see what's going on with that.
Yeah, I want to see how she handled Ashley when she bring up that sky.
Now that one part that they had in the trailer, I was not feeling. It was giving another Mia scene. Don't ask about my scar. Kiana, you gonna piss me off, girl. If I feel like I'm sitting on the Academy Award act.
What'd she say?
Don't ask about my scar. Girl, what is this? That was terrible acting already, and that was just a snippet.
I mean, but you know, can we go back to when the housewives would be in the scene, go at it, and then you catch them off in the cut for real crime, but in that moment, I'm not gonna let you see it. But once I get over here, then I'm letting it rip.
Oh, goodness gracious.
But it's put on. It's put on. Wait, you know what? I have a question. I want everybody to answer. What is something from early Housewives you wish they would bring back? I wish they would bring back the in the moment confessionals, like with Atlanta season 1. Like when Needy couldn't get into that party, how off to the side they was asking real time what you feeling from it. I think that will be much more, or even they can give the regular confessionals, but that would just give more realness and substance.
Let me see. Let me think. Something I wish they would bring back. Oh my God. Real fucking storylines.
I was gonna say the same thing. Can they bring back? Can we bring back their real teeth and lips?
Hey, can we bring people up here with real money and not hoes living in funeral homes? I would like that a lot.
Yes, let's bring back the wealth. We have been asking that for a long time.
Like, where is the wealth when it comes to the black show? But it's the truth. Like, when it comes to the black shows, where is that? Oh my gosh! Like, we don't get that with them. Like, talking about it.
They don't want to do it.
And it's like in Atlanta, yes, you get, well, shit, I'll say back in the day, because Atlanta is expensive as fuck now. But back then, you was able to, get you a house and get the bang for your buck. And where was the buck banging at? Kenya was the only one who did something that I was impressed with, because she had a modern style house. She built it from the ground. I mean, well, shit, Chateau Sheree.
Well, I mean, Grandmaster Zodiac had Big Papa writing checks.
$60,000 checks.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, Big Papa.
I mean, they got flammable wigs, but I mean, them checks was coming through. I'm just saying.
All right, child.
Yeah, but the Atlanta Hillbilly was able to keep them. No.
We're actual housewives. Yes. Can we get some real people married?
Right. And not girlfriends. We got girlfriends up here. Like Jessie, she's a girlfriend. Ashley
She a
finna be a
girlfriend,
girlfriend.
but
Stacy finna be a girlfriend. Tacky finna be a girlfriend.
she a girlfriend, but that man just won the Super Bowl. So she doing more than what some of these hoes is doing. The rest of them doing.
I mean, I give her that much, but girl, what you gonna do when he decide to get a wife?
She
Like,
a wag, ain't she?
Well, you know
yeah,
they
but
doing the show.
the G's don't get no respect like that. Yeah, she is, but the G's don't get no respect like that. Not from the M's.
Well, you know they doing a show about the Kansas City Chiefs wags on Bravo. So who knows? She might be filming for this show herself.
Well, that's what she should do.
Let me
I
see.
like her.
I missed the cameraman recording after the scene is over, like Kim kissing Lindsay Lohan's daddy after Sheree tugged on their wig. I miss Mistress Kim.
Oh, Lord.
What did he say? Now you waited that minute, Lindsay Lohan dad. Whatever she said, that shit had me cracking up.
Okay, so before we leave, I did do a poll, and I normally do this on the chasing panel, but I'm gonna start doing it now. And the poll is: who showed out the most tonight? What the fuck?
You mean on the panel?
Yes, who showed out the most tonight on the panel?
Ignorant ass. T.
There's T,
Ooh.
there's Really B, there's Sakina, and myself. I did not include y'all in this because I don't think he showed out. So there's so far 62 votes. And guess who's in the lead?
Take me off of there. I didn't show out either.
Guess who's in the lead? Guess who's in the lead? Sakina. Sakina is in the lead at 50%, 49%.
Sakina was cussing the people out for life.
Sakina and T is actually in the lead, okay?
Right. That's what I said. I didn't cut up at all. I was over here minding my business.
Why am I in it?
Sakina is at 46%, T is at 44%, I'm at 6%, and Really B is at 4%. So
exactly. So take me off the poll because I am demure.
Well, let's take
off the poll too.
Well, never mind, because T has now bypassed Sakina with 46%. Well, 45%. Well, never mind. Sakina just took the lead back again. So never mind.
Where is this poll at? Why we can't see?
It's in the chat.
It's in the chat.
You probably got to look at it through your YouTube to see it.
Let me see, because I do got.
I shouldn't be on it at all because I didn't do anything but tell the truth.
Yes, you did. Why is you acting like you didn't do shit?
Because I didn't. I told the truth.
You was talking about the Mammies.
You were real disrespectful to me.
What else did? Let me see.
You made me shrine.
Yeah. Oh, and then he was talking about Karen. He called her Mo something. He was talking about Mo.
Drunken Mo.
Drunken Mo.
One of them AKA stunts and shit. Like, Karen, get your life together. Karen, I'm gonna gag you all season.
Well, I guess I can end the poll now because now T is now in the lead at 50% with Sakina closely behind at 43%. So we better end this damn poll.
All right. Both of they ass.
Women should not be allowed to vote. That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all get his ass.
Because that's who it was. It was a bunch of damn women. Y'all should not be allowed to damn vote. I don't understand how all I did was tell the truth. I ain't gagged nobody. I told the truth.
Y'all funny as fuck. Simply Salads. I actually love that one. Oh my gosh.
Well, anyway, we are about to get up out of here, you guys. We had over 400 people in the chat tonight. That is a great startup. Okay, that's very great. That means y'all really missed us, honey. So we're gonna start this thing off with T. What you got going on?
What I got going on is I said what I said. Y'all sat over there and voted me, and I ain't do nothing but tell. I said what I said. All right, but what I got going on? None. I mean, other than for real, other than this show,
Dragging the hell out
Living
of Sunny.
Every day.
dragging Sunny. Y'all know that's the highlight of my day, dragging Mega Man child.
You got her
I'm gonna have to
crying.
drag her again because she came up here apologized to the people. We don't want it. What else? This show in Detroit for the laughs on Saturday nights, and this is gonna be on my channel next week, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So I see y'all around my channel next week. Ooh, oh Lord, poke Karen. That's all I'm gonna say. You gonna be around here to the Baptist church house? Oh, Cameron, I'm gonna lay your ass on the altar. What you got going on?
I'm calling out next Monday. I won't be here.
It's your turn to tell them what you got coming up on your.
I do Love and Marriage Detroit on Sunday mornings with Shade in the City. I do Real Housewives of New York on Wednesday nights with my niecey Pooh. And I do the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I'm doing scripted series right now. I'm doing Reasonable Doubt. I'm trying to finish up Fight Night. And then, of course, all celebrity news, child. We've been keeping up with the Diddies of it all and all the other bullshit, child.
So sick of Diddy.
Child.
1,000 bottles of Baby Earl. I'm tired of.
Yeah.
So today I made my return to YouTube. So my review is actually up for this. I'm doing the panel within the next couple of weeks. I've revamped my trending topic show, so it's going to be called Yapping with Ya.
Okay.
So
all right.
Look forward to that, and me, just doing my little thug bizzles, coming back in slowly but surely, and yeah, that's it.
And Sakina.
Hey. You already know I do Potomac. The review is up now. I also am doing Real Housewives of New York. The review is up now as well. I don't know if I'm going to do Salt Lake City. I really haven't been watching anything outside of like fucking Sopranos because I'm binge watching that. So if I can get done with that, then I might be able to squeeze in Salt Lake City, but I can't make no promises. So
not the Sopranos.
Right. I was just about to say
on my TV the other day. I had never seen it before, and it was already like on TV. And
you never seen the Sopranos, girl?
Well, you know what, Sakina? Speaking of never seen, I've never seen the Harry Potters, and I just watched all that this weekend. So
see, we unlocking stuff that we never seen before. Experience.
I love Harry.
New thing. I only seen the first Harry Potter movie. I ain't see all the other ones, and I can't tell you what happened in the first one.
I've seen them all multiple times, but anyway.
Well,
I believe you.
Well, as for me, I'm also doing Real Housewives of Potomac, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta every Tuesday after the show goes off. Love and Marriage Detroit, unfortunately. And I'm, whatever gossip is out that has nothing to do with Diddy, I will be talking about. Let me see. Someone in the chat, a couple of folks in the chat asked, was any of us reviewing Queen's Court? I'm not interested.
No.
I'm not interested.
No, I'm not interested. Sorry.
I ain't watched the one. I don't care.
And I love K. Michelle. Y'all know I'll watch anything dealing with her, but I'm not reviewing it. No. No. What did say? I did see a plethora of baby oil in Really Bee's pantry, but I'm not one to gossip.
I think I seen some back there too.
That's why I don't even be inviting people to my house. Y'all know how to keep y'all fucking mouth shut.
It's next to that Karen candle.
Oh my God. And before I go, someone asked me how you like it, Atlanta. I am actually loving Atlanta right now.
We know.
Trying to now see when I drag her. I'm
right.
All
I said was we know, damn, I can't agree.
Girl, you know what you're doing. But I'm actually enjoying Atlanta, although I do work a whole lot, but I still try to find some time to hang out and spend with your friends.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes, we hung out. I'm sure
yes.
y'all seen the picture.
Exactly.
Me and Sakina had me eating jerk chicken and shit. It was hot as fuck. I did not realize it was gonna be so damn
You ain't
spicy.
never
But
had Jamaican food before, y'all.
You had never
no, I
had Jamaican
didn't.
food, Scotty? Oh
Not
wow.
until Sakina took me out,
Introducing him to new
and we
things.
had a great time.
Right. You've introducing him to new things, Sakina. Good
We're
job.
supposed to be. Me and Sakina supposed to be going to. We were just talking about it before we went live, but we're supposed to be going to karaoke soon. I can't wait to go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sing Tevin Campbell, of course. I'm gonna sing Tevin
I'm about to say
Campbell.
we know what you're gonna
eat
sing.
no jerk chicken. Jamaicans have vegan options. I eat Jamaican almost every week.
Scotty, what show you gonna be on? I did not say I was gonna be on anyone's show. I said that I was offered to be on a web series. That's what I said. I didn't say I was on the show. Really be them know what I'm talking about though. But I was offered to be on the show. Not on it. I haven't made no decision for that.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I think that's just about it. One thing about it, I can't wait for Bill Collector to come back on November the 1st. Can't wait. You know,
Okay.
Selena will be on the show. Yes.
Period.
So,
and we know T gonna cut up because his girl on there. T is gonna show his ass.
Okay. Scotty was offered the real mistress of Atlanta. See, I'm so sick of memes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to go in and have on Morocco mode in that business of hers. Oh, I'm gonna wear it out.
Who you talking about?
Marie.
Child.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I say something?
Let Marie make her money in peace.
But go ahead, Ruby.
No, somebody asked me what channel you can find Reasonable Doubt. You can find it on my review channel. If you're not subscribed, you must not be subscribed to my review channel. It's really be TV reviews or really be reviews. That's where all of my reviews are. I separated my channel. So if you not subscribed, you gotta go over there. But that's what Reasonable Doubt is.
Y'all wish I was finna be on Baddies Midwest. I wouldn't dare. Speaking of that, someone said, please don't review Baddies Midwest. This panel is classic, girl. We would never review that.
I was about to say, I don't think, no, ma'am.
And
I watch Baddies.
And as for this question, I think T is reviewing this show, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I wouldn't review it, but I love Tia. I would watch it.
Yeah, I reviewed that show. I reviewed it. It was cute.
Yeah,
Terrence, I know you're gonna get in the views, but I was waiting for the remainder of the Braxton reviews. I mean, you gave us one episode and said "fuck us."
Child.
Well, listen, they was pissing me off, making it all about Tracy.
Prophet, you can kiss my ass.
They was pissing me off, making it all about Tracy. Like I just didn't have it to do with her.
Yeah,
that's what they were gonna do. That's why I said I wasn't reviewing it.
I tried to review it too. I stopped about 2 episodes shy of the finale. I was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm not gonna waste my time cussing them out every day."
It's still on TV.
It's done now.
And now they got Kevin singing and Andre coming out speaking out against the sisters and all that. Like, it's just a lot going on, child.
I seen the Kevins was fighting on the ring cam or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't, y'all. The Braxtons don't need to come back on TV. That's all I got to say.
This ain't what Big Mama would have wanted.
That's like me doing a show with my siblings on my daddy's side, honey. That'll never happen. I'll be the villain in every scene.
I mean, wait, they can bring it back. Just give us Ayanla with the Braxtons.
Oh,
they can make it about Tracy.
They should have never did it again because it's not going to be the same. They lost the sibling,
and they lost.
And then they want to make it. I think they're making it.
Everybody likes Tracy.
Exactly.
And I think they're making it about Tracy to deflect from their own personal stuff going on in their life.
Their own guilt. They feel guilty about how they treated that woman.
I mean, he was titled "The Wannabe" the first season, and they greenlit that.
Like literally,
but people don't. But you know, It is what it is. I try to think about it as well. You know, that was in the past, and sometimes people move forward and things like that. But that's what we saw. We saw how y'all.
But see, I couldn't review it because I knew that I was going to go in on Evelyn, and it wouldn't have been nice. So I'm like, you know what? Let me not. And you tell you what's real crazy though. Guess what zodiac sign Evelyn Braxton is?
A Capricorn.
A whole ass Capricorn.
I can believe it.
I can see it.
I can totally believe it.
Don't do that.
You brought it up.
But it makes so much sense, especially when I sat down and looked at what all of their zodiacs were. It made so much sense as to why the dynamic is what it is. And even with Tracy, she a whole ass Aries, which explains her popping off all day. I'm like, it makes sense.
Exactly.
The Pisces.
Right. Well, you guys, this was a good first panel. We all appreciate you guys for waiting for us and tuning in for us every Monday. We're back Mondays. It's always all about the whether you like it or not panel. Shout out to the 400 plus that was in the chat, you guys. Shout out to all of my wonderful panelists here. And next week we will be over on Giving You the Real Teas platform at the same time on the same night. We're out of here, you guys. Until the next one. Bye. No, I gotta say it like T. All right.
I won't be there.
She lying.